good, YouTube fam? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. Y'all, we literally just got caught red-handed. You got caught red-handed with your hand in the cookie jar. Because people say that all the time. They like, why y'all bowl look like it's halfway gone? Do you know why our bowl look like it's halfway gone? It's because we be eating the popcorn before we start recording. I kind of feel like it's backwards, but a lot of times when we watch our movies, we don't want to be sitting here eating and snacking and smacking. So sometimes we just try to get it out before we hit the record button.
Not only that,
but we got caught red-handed right now.
Who doesn't like hot popcorn?
Oh my God.
I can't even help myself. Sometimes, as soon as BJ come in here, or if I make the popcorn, I start eating it. As soon as I put it in the bowl.
Immediately.
It just smells so good. It tastes, oh my God, that's the best popcorn to have.
Yeah. And again, a couple of our viewers, they sent us a popcorn package with the butter, with the spray, and then the stuff that you kind of season in the popcorn with.
Yeah.
So I feel like at this point, we are popcorn connoisseurs right now.
Oh yeah.
Because
we got
it down packed. We got the combination down packed.
Yeah, because now when we make regular popcorn, it don't even taste the same anymore.
It don't even do justice.
No, not even close to putting the seasoning. Y'all, if you don't put the seasoning on your popcorn with the butter and stuff, what are you doing? Okay.
What are you doing with your popcorn?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But tonight, y'all, we're going to be getting into Sleepless in Seattle. We did a poll. Just asking all of our viewers, everybody on Patreon, a good movie for New Year's Eve. And this was one of the movies that came up, Sleepless in Seattle. This is from 1993, starring Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan. And this is also a comedy romance, too, as well. We haven't watched any romances in a while.
Haven't, yeah. And this would be my first time seeing this movie also.
Same here.
It wasn't actually a poll. We just asked a good New Year's movie.
Yeah, we just asked movie, but
it wasn't an actual poll. But this movie's been suggested to us to watch multiple times.
Yes.
And so here we are.
I'm ready for it.
I can't believe 2025 is really here.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
Less than a week. We got literally a week left. And again, I remember when we did our live stream on New Year's Eve, bringing in the New Year.
I know.
And I was like,
you did the New Year's countdown.
Yeah,
for
we did
every
the New Year's
territory.
countdown. And at that moment when we were doing it, I'm like, wait and see how long it takes for us to get back here. And it seemed like it was almost like you blinked your eyes. A couple of days,
and
a week.
It's gone And
the year went by that quick.
It sure did.
You know what I mean?
It sure did. But we made it. We're here, healthy, happy, okay, and shoot, ready to jump into it, okay? Leave all your worries and your pains behind in 2024 and...
Hey, start anew.
Start anew, y'all. So, okay, well, if y'all are new here, welcome. Happy New Year to everybody. If you would please hit the like and comment and subscribe button, that would be great. Head over to Patreon, tap in, y'all, so you can check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, behind the scenes footage, Patreon posts, and access to all of our TV series as well, y'all. It is $0 to sign up and become a member of Asia and BJ's Patreon.
Absolutely.
So make sure y'all tap in. Don't miss out on all the free activities, okay? So all of that to say,
the time has come.
Movie.
Let me sit this over here.
I'm so excited to watch this. I hope it's good. The romance movies always make me cry.
Yeah. And so this is 1993, so this is going back a little ways.
Yeah.
Regarding Tom Hanks, and the last time we watched Tom Hanks was in the movie Big. So
that wasn't too long ago. Didn't seem like it was that long ago. I don't know when we watched
Big. It wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, it
and
was.
And
that
was a 1980s. That was like the 80s, like a 1980s movie.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how old I would have been in this movie. Not even 10 yet. So probably not even 9. So.
Yeah. So you was a young whippersnapper back in the days.
Basically.
Yeah, when this came out.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah. Don't tell your age now.
I said
it
not 9 or 10, so
Hey, do the math.
Okay, well.
Let me go ahead and just eat some popcorn and just get it out the way.
No, that's what happens when you always
Because sometimes we be on camera and we be trying to eat all proper and everything.
You do not eat proper.
I said on camera.
You don't eat proper on camera, babe.
That's what I'm saying.
And I definitely don't look proper because I'll be I do the same thing. I try to be all proper and everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Eat the popcorn and then when I look at it, I'm like, Ooh, horse chompers. Camel lips. Okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just had to eat it while it's still warm.
Okay.
All right, let's get into it.
So here we go. Pegasus.
Yeah, that's Pegasus. That's true.
It isn't fair. We'll go crazy.
It was unexpected.
5 minutes in the microwave. Do you know how to make juice?
Microwave, 5 minutes.
Who passed away?
Mommy. That's what he said. Standing there with the little boy.
My shrink. Colin.
That was his wife?
Hey, I'm assuming so.
Okay. I'm just trying to see. I want to know who it was.
Chicago Cancer Family Network. Hug a friend, hug a shrink, or work. Work is the only see you through this.
Is that what he thinks?
Don't mind him, he's just a guy who's lost his wife.
It was his wife.
Yeah, I spoke too soon.
What I think we really need is off, get some sun, take Donna fishing.
No, real change. Some place where every time I go around a corner, I don't think of Mag.
That's hard to do. Do things that you normally do or used to do without thinking about the person you used to do it with.
Exactly.
I was thinking about Seattle.
You'll meet someone.
Right. Boom, I'll be fine. I'll just grow a new heart. It doesn't happen twice.
You must reap.
I heard that.
Right?
I heard that.
A sigh is just a sigh as time goes by.
Who's
And
Rosie O'Donnell?
Wow.
Who's Meg Ryan? You said her name.
that you can.
We've seen her in other movies.
Let me see.
You saying who Meg Ryan is?
Yeah, I don't
Meg
know who
Ryan.
it is.
Moonlight and love
It
song,
says she was in When Harry Met Sally.
hearts full of passion, man, and man must have
He wasn't the lady that was just talking to him in the airport, right?
No.
a fight for love and glory.
Shooting star. Baltimore 18 months later. So now he's in Maryland.
The tall one with red hair is your Carol, who ran off with his secretary.
My father has electric trains.
Really?
Oh, Walter, they love you.
Okay, so this is his first time meeting her parents.
Yeah.
He has an announcement.
Oh,
A wonderful natural family reaction.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Ooh.
oh my goodness.
That's going around these days.
No, don't touch! For me?
He's allergic to everything. Don't worry about it.
Harold is allergic to every type of bee.
If he eats even one tiny piece of a nut.
Cold salmon.
I'm not allergic to salmon. You never know.
You never know.
He said, I don't think.
But he said you never know.
Uncle Milton's parole, and it was gold. In early June in the garden.
We'll spray you.
Cold salmon.
I'm afraid I am allergic to straw.
Strawberries too, wow.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest.
The Lou Gehrig line.
Here, here. To my kid sister.
You're so good at
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye.
I notice these things are back in fashion. Oh, he's a lovely world, like lettuce and tomato.
It wasn't a sign. It was a coincidence.
A vegan sandwich?
My family, Cliff was a waiter. He asked a midnight walk on the steel.
What?
You know, it was magic.
Magic.
Do you believe in it?
Forever. And that everything would be wonderful.
Look at her face, like how she's telling the story.
It's quite a formal name, isn't it? The sack, I believe you call it, in that department. So don't be worried if it takes. How's it working? Like clockwork.
Like clockwork. Oh, it ripped. Somebody get the seamstress.
I felt like she wasn't feeling that same because she didn't even know. She couldn't even relate to what her mom was saying.
Did anyone ever call you anything other than Walter?
Nope, not even when I was young.
Maybe Walt.
You sure you don't want to drive with me?
Stepmother's present inside by accident.
Jingle bells, jingle to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey, Jingle Bell.
Horses,
Welcome
horses,
back
horses,
to you
horses.
and your about wishes and dreams.
This medical update is you and your spleens.
Sung by the New Jersey Kate Mayettes.
Backwards.
You sound younger than our usual callers. How old are you?
Seattle.
Oh, of course, you're absolutely right. Have you talked to your dad about this?
It's like it makes him sadder.
Oh, I can understand.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Is he busy? Help, but I'm going to need you to help me help him.
Donna, don't listen. No way, he'd kill me.
When he realizes how concerned you are about him. Okay, fair enough.
Well, at least he said it.
There's
Oh.
on the phone for you.
I heard him say Jonah.
Yeah.
Tuned in, this is Dr. Marcia Fieldstone, and we're on the line now with someone from Seattle.
Marsha Fieldstone.
Her first name could be Doctor.
It's his Christmas wish. No. Why not? And just a few questions. Are you sleeping at night?
How do you know that?
I live here, Dad.
Can't get nothing past the kids.
It's Christmas. My wife.
Yes. Sam? Jonah? Don't go away.
How you think he would have answered that?
I think he would have said yes because that's if he's being honest with himself.
Your listener response.
What you said.
Oh.
Get
This is really fun. And helpful.
Jonah know how it all go.
Okay.
And he ate.
So I take it he was the one that was listening to the radio.
Yeah.
Huh.
Get out of bed every morning. Then after a while, I had it great and perfect for a while. To help her out of a car.
Magic.
Magic.
That's what you call love.
See?
I'm Dr. Marcia Fieldstone in Chicago.
That made her
And to
emotional.
you, Sleepless.
Because he said the same thing.
Yeah, magic.
Well, he told a different story, but it was essentially the same feeling.
Yeah. And probably the same feeling that she's looking for too.
I know some fly.
That's cool they did that. Never heard a version of Over the Rainbow like that. It sounds good.
I've heard this one before.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Sound like Ray Charles.
Yeah.
Phone service in the greater Chicago area was 2,000 women called the station.
But anyway.
Oh, yes, the Polaroid camera with all the glue. That kills me.
Look how they like, oh my gosh.
That's a woman thing right there.
Whatever it is.
I'll tell you what it is. There are a lot of desperate women out there looking for love.
A lot of lonely women.
Be killed by terrorists than it is to get married over the age of...
But it feels true.
It feels true because it is.
Fine, now, where were we?
Why don't they say he was widowered?
Never heard of it.
I was just wondering.
What's with you?
Nothing's with me. Actually, he sounded nice.
Oh, now we're getting down to it.
We're getting into the minutia.
He did the craziest thing the other night. What was that? Oh, it's so funny. We were hysterical. What was that?
She can't even remember.
She remember all the details about this story, though. Like, literally.
You know, I gotta visit Winston Hughes about switching over our...
Register.
everything.
The Plaza Hotel was the one that was on Home Alone 2.
Is that where he stayed at?
That's what he just said about them staying at the Plaza.
I don't think so.
So, doobie-doo-ba.
2, 1.
Hey, Joe.
We gotta practice. We got 1 week left.
Jonah like, okay, I'm going to bed.
He's over it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Remind me, he has this bear. Remember Trey always had that dang rabbit?
Did he had that thing for a while too. He was about at least 7.5, 8 years old.
Forever. Little raggedy rabbit.
I stand dreaming of a song haunts my reverie.
Oh, I bet you now, like, he's really
When our love
not bringing in the new year with his wife.
Yes.
and each
French kiss, but that was long ago. Besides, stars are bright.
Like again, it's just like he's not in a celebratory mood at all.
Yeah.
A paradise where rose.
How do you heal a broken heart?
Sure, go ahead.
Who is that?
His wife.
Man, I don't mind telling. Hey, he's here.
Claire, how are you?
I'm so glad you're here. I heard you
Already knew.
Well, how did you...
Grace.
tease, and suddenly there you were. I just couldn't believe my ears. That's my architect. Can express his feelings.
Bearing wall.
That's a delay, Claire, of,
The important thing is to get it turquoise. Bye.
Decorator.
Decorator.
No, it's the way she said decorator.
Divorce, we don't want to redo the cabinets, and you need a wife.
the Bermuda Triangle.
He said everything intersects.
Another one. You got room for one more here?
Look at this, Dad. They're all for you.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Look at the mail.
Oh, wow.
Sleepless in Seattle, care of Dr. Marcia Fields.
Drinking a glass of water from the other side.
Don't spoil sugar and hold it in your mouth for a minute.
Oh, what?
Look at all the support he received just from that one phone call.
Dress.
I called and asked for it. You're the most attractive man I ever laid.
He said.
How did they get our number? Let me guess. You gave it.
Dear Sleepless in Seattle,
Middle, and generally speaking, I think we should rule out.
she's willing to fly anywhere.
Oh, look, it's a picture.
Teacher. I hated my third grade teacher. Wait a minute. No, because this is not how it's done.
No, you should read them.
See somebody I like. Not dinner, not necessarily on the first. I wonder if it still works this way.
It doesn't. If you get a new wife, I'll guess you have sex with her, huh? Will she scratch up your back?
What?
The men's back and screaming and stuff when they're having sex.
He's screaming.
How do you know this?
Jed's got cable.
Oh. He's not going over there no more.
Boy, what?
Me too.
Oh, my God.
That's what it's like being a single dad. You got to answer all the tough questions and everything. Oh, man, I love it.
Another sunny.
I can't believe he said that.
Another season.
What is that, a humidifier?
And that's the reason.
I don't know. I think now he definitely sick.
When the sun is always finds something to do. It's fast asleep. And
Look at that refrigerator.
Clinical psychologist and the friend you never had.
Marcia Fieldstone.
He says he doesn't love me anymore. Every time I come close to orgasm, he goes,
Breathe in and out all day long. I won't have to remind myself to get out of bed.
So he's sleepless in Seattle.
And then after a while, I think about how.
I need to find how to. Look how she's peeling it.
Sam, tell
What's
me
so
what was so
special about it?
special about your...
You don't know how to peel an orange? An apple?
She just did that like in one.
Oh, well, it was a. And I knew it. Magic.
She didn't even eat an apple.
I would have. Oh man, that apple looks so juicy.
You don't know how to peel an apple?
I do.
Oh, you're talking about with a knife, though.
She just went around in a circle. I can't peel an apple like that.
Yeah.
Crazy, Dennis, I really do. Are you happily married? Trumpets and fireworks and met. Who lives in Seattle? I do not want to move to Seattle.
That's too much rain for me.
It's a lot of rain.
It is.
Is end up always wondering what might have happened. It's just cold feet, isn't it?
Sandy has a girlfriend, Glenda. She's away from her head.
Oh, no. I'm not asking you to set me up.
Her neck bigger than her head.
There. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What women are looking for.
Got to play the field.
Well, you mean like he has the cutest butt?
Yeah, babe thought some guy's butt was cute.
So how's my butt? Is it cute, though? I don't know.
I don't know.
When's the last time you were out there?
You got to be a good friend.
Jimmy Carter, 1978.
First, you have to be friends. You have to like each other.
What is tiramisu?
You'll find out.
Some woman is going to want me to do it to her, and I'm not going to know what it is.
Isn't that a dessert?
It is a dessert.
That sounds good.
Tough. This is going to be much tougher than I thought it was going to be.
Want some tiramisu?
I don't know. I tried it once.
Victoria.
Yeah, she's pert.
Wave. No, I'm far away from now.
Oh.
Just come over and
Hello.
look at my swatches.
How do you know? Maybe he...
Call
No, Gunga Din is not a swatch.
Gunga Din?
Never heard of it.
That with Diane Cannon? Oh, yeah, sure.
Gunga Dan. I've never heard of that.
I assume that's one of his best friends.
Okay.
If you got a friend that'll look at your butt and be like, oh, it's kind of cute. He might be your best friend.
Bet you definitely have a cute butt.
The only friend you got. Thank you so much. God.
Jonah?
Where's Jonah?
Hey, Jonah? Well, it's nice to meet you, Jessica. Yeah, I know.
Dad, could you shut the door?
Sure.
Oh, no, you didn't, mister.
Hi and goodbye.
Oh.
H&G.
Hi and goodbye. Oh, no, you didn't, sir.
I'm not closing the door with Jessica.
That's right.
H&G.
Keep that door open.
I'm like, what is that? Okay. Not after what he said last night. Definitely not leaving him in the room with Jessica.
Exactly. How long Jessica been here?
Okay, why is she even here?
In the saddle again.
Okay. That's not good. If your 8-year-old, 9-year-old son can make a love connection, he got to make a love connection. Something. Date somebody.
That's not what he about to do, is it?
I don't know.
Riding the range.
He is scrolling through that infamous Rolodex. I don't know.
Where you sleep out at night and...
Baldwin, I don't know if you remember me, but 7:30 would be fine, and... Okay, I'll meet you...
He's not even talking.
At 7:30 for dinner.
Back in the saddle.
See, that was easy. Back in the saddle.
It took a lot. It seemed like.
I'm not now.
Okay.
They knew it. Time.
What everyone writes letters to strangers. What about Walter?
Walter.
Unexpected. You think you can tell what he's like? I should write something in this about magic. I'll be in New York with Walter. I can squeeze it in.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Do you want to hear about Destiny? On account of which I got divorced.
We'd be fools to let half-asses by.
Cold for those with no warm memories.
Oh, she know verbatim.
We've already missed the spring.
Probably my last.
Men never get this movie.
You know, they're a sucker for like a romance novel type of movie.
Yeah.
All sappy.
It's okay. It's all right.
A house there's coming in all the windows. I'm starting to forget her.
That's what you don't want.
She could peel curly strip.
Curly strip.
And she basically just did that.
And she was just doing it.
That must be like a real skill because
Right.
I don't know if I could do that.
I've never been able to do an apple like that.
Love you, Dad.
Maybe we want to try it later.
I know. Then again, I've never tried it either, so.
See you tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Okay, she just dropped her off, then they're showing him. They're not in the same place.
I wanna say
Oh, is this the song he was saying that she sung to him? He said something about a blackbird.
Might be it, yeah.
Fine. Listen, for someone named Dr. Marcia Fieldstone, I'm doing a piece on how people bereavement Seattle.
Uh-oh. She looking. She trying to get to him. She trying to get to her.
This is Jonah Baldwin.
Welcome to Nexus City.
Enter
So she
your
finna look it up.
request. Find Samuel. Look how old the system
Y
is.
to print out or enter factor. Yeah, this thing operating on the old program. Margaret. Oh.
Grand larceny.
It can't be the one at the top. Built City Plaza. Maybe he's the right one.
He is an architect.
Pull 8.
a background check.
Come on now. You gotta run that.
Okay, Clarice.
You gotta run them credentials.
You are lying.
How do I look? How do I look?
Great.
Huh? I look stupid. I look like I'm trying too hard. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 20 tonight. I love you.
Just right
He
to the
said
point.
26 states.
Clarice, did you move your car?
Huh?
Yeah. 26 states. It's a long way. Yeah, he definitely an architect.
I'll have a
White wine spritzer. Hi.
Hi.
You look good.
Not sugar cubes.
I thought you were never going to call me.
Excuse me, Mr. Bolden.
A phone call?
The only person that could be is
Hello.
the babysitter.
Can we go to New York City for Valentine's Day? The Empire State Building on Valentine's Day.
I'm not going to have this conversation right now. You go to bed.
He done called him at the restaurant. Jonah's playing matchmaker.
I thought it was either Jonah or the babysitter.
You want mine? Please. Sir.
Okay.
No, ma'am. Wait a minute. Ooh.
Hey.
She's feeding him.
She's going to cook something for us, so be prepared.
And let me guess, you must be Jonah.
Now she wants the fireplace She's going to hit her with one of those fireplaces.
I cannot with the laugh, babe.
Stupid, you tell me. You know better than I would, but hinge, that way I could just get in with the garage door open.
Move the kitchen cabinets.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jonah, bring some of that stuff around, all right?
I'm annoyed.
Jonah don't like it.
Yes, I do.
Hey!
What about camping?
Good night, Jonah.
Rice men.
She's one of those women that you could probably just say anything and just make her laugh.
She'll laugh at
and just
everything.
bust out laughing, yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What's Jonah up to?
He better not be calling that radio station. He better not be calling the radio station.
Like the humidifier.
I'm sorry.
He be going through it, don't he?
Yeah, he is.
He got the humidifier. He got all kind of allergy medicine, water, tissue.
Well, he allergic to everything.
He allergic to air.
Do you think
How am I going to explain this to Walter?
Here. Jonah, it's good that you're...
Walter.
Oh, she was in the closet.
Spider!
You scared me to death. You scared the Black Widow spider. I want you to say Dad.
Duluth, that's in North Dakota.
I wonder if you could ever really get like that over somebody that you hear over like the phone, like
You
a
have
voice.
to wait to her. Your only hope.
Like, no, I'm saying she really likes him, but she doesn't know why. She's never even met him.
Yeah. But she feels so compelled every time.
You'd probably have to go somewhere to really look into it.
See?
Couldn't you do a phone interview? When you get back, I'll be gone. I'll get it.
Seattle, Chicago, New York.
We're at our cruising altitude of approximately.
All the way to Boston. From Boston.
Listen to me. No, she is in fact a mystery. There's no such thing as a perfect.
And caught his eye.
Come on.
You don't, because I'm younger and pure.
Stop.
Jessica!
Why?
Jessica know a lot.
Jessica.
Jessica know a lot.
I remember the days, towns, forever, for miles.
That's crazy. As soon as she got off of the plane, he was right there. And she caught his eye.
Saw you, I knew.
What is that tower called in Seattle? Do you remember?
Space Needle?
The Space Needle, that's right.
Jalopy. Don't go slow.
Oh, she's at his house.
Yeah.
With a wink and a smile.
If only she knew. If only he knew. You know what instrument that is?
Like a wink and a smile.
It's a horn, right?
Now
I heard some trumpet.
Hmm?
So I heard some trumpet, piano.
I think that was the tuba.
sing it again.
Or the trombone.
This is where I boys the light in your eyes.
She found him?
She just drove around the way.
And a smile like a wink.
Okay.
We're gonna smile. Just the two of us.
Did you talk to him?
Couldn't do it.
You told him why and got on a plane.
That's not what I mean.
She low-key a stalker, though.
Goodbye.
Beck.
What? No. That's the weirdest part about it.
It's definitely crazy.
Good night.
See, she just had to test the water. She had to look and see what's going on first before she say anything. But that is crazy. She got his address, everything.
She done did a background check on him. She done been to his house.
For the simple fact that she even flew to Seattle first and foremost. Girl, get out of the street! Oh my God.
Wait, that's not the...
He recognized her. From the airport.
Hello.
Oh, Nelly.
So then I left, obviously. You're walking down the street naked and everyone is looking at you?
You were face to face.
He said hello.
Oh my God.
That's it?
Hello.
It's a sign.
I've watched this movie too many times. Thank you. Idiot. I have a picture of her. I'll show you a picture of her.
That wasn't that lady.
A picture of her. Here.
Wow. Even the picture.
Was it?
Well, it's her and he was crazy about her.
That couldn't have been her. Was that her?
That was her.
Becky. Valentine's Day and seeing if we are. See you soon.
Meant for each other.
MFEO.
Sound like a night.
Oh, made for each other.
Sound like it was written by a 10-year-old.
That right, because he was.
He can't write.
A guy, and our pathetic need for it is what gets us into... What about the letter?
It means nothing.
That's what his son said.
She looked like somebody we would have been friends with.
You saw her in the airport and then here?
That is not her.
Deja vu-ish kind of thing. We, just the one.
Victoria.
Yeah, that's not her right there.
You don't like Victoria?
She laughs like a hyena.
Sort of. A little. I need a new wife.
Kidding.
Yeah, she wants to top of the Empire State Building.
On the couch with this blanket.
Are you alright?
She is not.
And suddenly he goes, and he like goes to the bedroom. They know. And goodness.
I would say so. What?
I gotta watch that.
From women all over the country.
Desperate women. How about rapacious and love-starved?
No, that is absolutely untrue.
She said, you speaking ludicrous.
Over dinner, without it falling down into... Because Jim Brown was throwing these hand grenades. Armored personnel carrier that are dressed...
They are the most.
And they were parachuting down behind the Nazi lines. This shiny helmet because he was EMP.
They are a mess.
Gave her a little taste of her own medicine.
I'm mocking her.
You have to find her, Jonah. You have to go to her. How much money do you have? $80. Do you want me to say that you're really, really short?
Sometimes.
This girl is, she way too smart.
Your love to just...
You're gonna miss the train.
Promise. Sleepless in Seattle is...
Understand.
No.
And if you love
That is the same hotel.
of him.
I recognize the steps.
Me too.
It was like kids meant, but not. If you just can't keep having all these adolescent fantasies.
That store look expensive.
It does.
Don't hate me, but I love this.
You couldn't.
You touch it, you buy it.
This is just like my grandmother's china. 12 is too many. Yeah.
I wonder how many.
They need 10.
Where can you go and get china?
Mm-mm.
I don't even know if that's what it. If that's what they're called.
It is. Yeah,
China store?
like fine china.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Walter.
It was my mother's. She had really fat fingers.
So beautiful. Every ring in the whole world to choose from.
She is lying.
Full of surprises, but I am not one of those people. Surprises are highly overrated.
She is definitely lying.
We're gone one night, and Clarice is gonna be here.
Are you going with her?
And don't try anything tricky, understand?
Oh, he upset. I could tell.
And poison ivy as soon as I leave the house.
I could tell his energy was a little different.
Late this weekend, and I haven't been laid that much. How long you been standing there?
Forever. I'm not leaving till you say yes.
He said fatal attraction. Bam.
Do I hate
That's good. You'll have a lot to get special at the Holiday Inn.
To get laid.
Not a weekend special.
He said everybody in the 90s is getting laid but me.
Special.
What does she have on? Who is that?
The babysitter.
Oh, okay.
Here, and I gotta go. Jonah, listen, I gotta go.
Is Jonah even there?
I think Jonah went to the airport.
Did she book him his flight?
I think so. I think so.
Jonah go. Jonah gone with Jessica.
Jonah!
Then vanished.
Jonah's daddy is...
Jessica, this is your father.
She just rolled her eyes.
Tell us where he is. Right this minute.
He said, this is your father.
No way.
That's NW.
United 597.
No way.
He is gone.
Across the country.
You're welcome. Can I take this for you? No.
Is he in first class?
She asked him if he wanted a fruit plate.
They can drink Bloody Marys in first class?
In first class, yeah, you get drinks and
Empire State Building.
Hold on.
sometimes you get food. Depending on where you going and what it's for.
What you gonna do when you get up there?
Jonah.
Wow, that's crazy. I've literally been inside the Empire State Building one time.
Excuse me.
And that's what I remember.
Did y'all go up here?
Yeah. You see the Twin Towers in the back?
Excuse me. Are you Annie?
Oh, he's trying to find Annie. He is not gonna stop.
Look how high up that is.
Oh my gosh.
Then when you look down, like literally all you see is taxi cabs.
Just specks of stuff. You can't even.
Yellow everywhere. So many cabs.
It'd be so high, everything down there look like ants, don't it?
Yeah.
Look at that though.
Great table.
Look at that view.
I know.
Can I get you a drink?
She look a long way away from the Empire State Building.
Can we have a bottle of dumb...
Just kidding.
Thought he was gonna say Perrion.
I meant Dom Perignon.
I got it.
That Dom DeLuise. Oh, that is the Empire State Building, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks pissed.
Sure, that plane can't go fast enough right now. He cannot get there. Look.
Pyong. Taxi.
Did he even pack a bag?
Wait a minute.
That's how you hijack a taxi.
Come on.
Oh, you see him right there too. Look, the Twin Towers.
Yeah. Is he gonna make it?
He's still there.
It's been like all day. I don't know if she gonna make it. And like I said, it just looked like she was far away. No way she's gonna. Got to get a taxi to get there.
Be on top of the Empire State Building now.
I guess he could be. No.
But let's leave that out of this.
Wow.
Damn. She gave it back to him.
Yeah.
I would have wanted it back too. That's my mom's ring.
Especially if your heart isn't in the right place.
Yeah.
What?
Look. Walter?
I know he felt like he got dumped. I would. I would feel like I got dumped. I'm just saying.
He definitely got dumped.
Yeah, he did.
He definitely got dumped.
Yeah.
Have I screwed it up for the both of us? Oh.
I can't believe he went by himself though. Like he really flew across the entire country.
I thought he would at least
go see this girl.
I thought he would at least went with the other girl.
Yeah, right. I thought he had left with Jessica. Uh-oh, here we go.
All you gotta do is follow your heart. Follow the heart.
Run, Annie! That's a good way to put it. Follow your heart. Or follow the heart.
Follow the heart, yeah.
I would have loved to have seen it at nighttime.
Sorry, man, but it's too late. We're closing up. No more runs tonight. One of my wife's favorites.
No, she's gonna miss him.
What do you mean, okay?
Oh, no.
Don't tell me she...
Sure.
Oh, no.
They going down and she... Talk about timing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Empty.
Go ahead.
What other movie have we seen that police officer in? He looks familiar too.
I don't recognize him. Yeah, I don't recognize him. How's she gonna get him?
She missed him.
Why am I sitting here like hoping that she caught him here? And now I'm upset that she didn't get a chance to see him.
Yeah, it would have been perfect if they had met right up here.
Oh, did he leave his backpack? He did. What is it? Isn't it right there against the wall?
You're Annie?
I'm Jonah.
We better go.
That's it?
I think he talked about all of us. Oh. The way they looking at each other, like that gaze is... They made a love connection.
It's that love at first sight type
Yeah, that gaze.
It so makes someone happy.
Remember the first time he looked at her at the airport? He got that same look in his eye.
One heart to heart, smile that cheers you.
Oh, I wanted to see how it panned out.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to see them like go out to eat, and I wanted to hear the conversation.
I know. It literally took them the whole movie to get together.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna like end up meeting each other like way sooner in the movie. Like I was just waiting on them to connect and be able to you know.
Like to see how the relationship kind of blossoms. I guess you could say.
So I guess it was kind of like one of those. It was like a love at first sight type thing.
Absolutely. The way that he looked at her at the airport.
Yeah.
That's what you call love at first sight. Because as soon as they lock eyes on each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that is kind of stalkerish though, right? Yeah, she went to what is it called? LexisNexis. That's what she went to, right?
That's what she pulled up, yeah, to pull up back. And then she tried to do a background check on him to make sure he wasn't crazy first.
Yeah. How you gonna make sure somebody else is not crazy? When you pulling out all the stops, all the stuff that you doing, that's kind of crazy.
That's a little bit much.
Or it's crazy in love.
Yeah.
I guess you can say.
One of the two.
But she definitely gravitated towards Sam though, just by listening to his story and kind of like listening to what he'd been through.
Yeah.
It was already like a story where he's like a single dad taking care of his son. And you could see like her eyes just welling up with tears when she was driving in the car.
Yeah,
the first time that she heard it. Yeah,
probably because of the way Jonah was telling the story anyway. Like with his mom and how his dad had been acting and stuff like that. Like I think, and on top of that, like everything that he had said, everything that he explained, like who doesn't, like what woman doesn't want to hear, like, or wouldn't want to hear, like their husband or their boyfriend or their man tell somebody about them in the way that he did, the way he felt about her. And it was like one of those things where it's like, oh man, like, yeah, he really does have a heart. He really does like have a part of him that I can attach myself to, because, you know, the way he had that description of her, I just feel like it was the way he described it that would pull.
Without even meeting each other.
Yeah. Yeah, so when she said, she was like, wow, I wonder, I guess you could just tell by the way, when her mom was telling at the very beginning, I was like, look how she's talking to her while she's telling the story. It was the look that she was giving. Like she was almost, if there was a glow, like that would be
a glow.
The story that her mom was telling, how they met and what that felt like, the magic in it.
Exactly.
You know?
And I feel like that's what the magic was for them too, as far as like how they met. That'll be something that they could always talk about.
Yeah.
In regards to how they met, because it was like one of the most unorthodox ways of meeting somebody.
Yeah.
And for you to fly completely from one coast to the other coast, from one side of the United States to the other side, just to meet somebody that you've never seen before in your life, that's what you call going out on a limb, or, you know, chasing your heart, or following your heart.
Right. Right.
Because she let Walter go. I mean, Walter, he did have problems now. He did have problems. I don't, like, I love you, babe. And
he had a lot going on.
But if you have severe allergies now.
Well, and then on top of that, like the way her dad was talking, you know, meeting her in a garden, like having them marry in a garden, and then they're like, oh, well, he's allergic to the flowers, and he's allergic to the bees, and he's allergic to the strawberries.
He's allergic to the nuts.
It's like...
He's allergic to the air.
Okay, I mean, did we just bring crackers and peanut butter? I mean,
no, you can't have peanut butter.
He can't have nothing.
You can't have none of that stuff.
Yeah, so I think, you know, ultimately...
You got to carry an EpiPen everywhere you go.
Right. When he said how much he was allergic to, and he sat at the table and the way he was sneezing.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I already was like, I already see how this is about to go. He just said... He's allergic to everything. And her dad turned right around and said, we can get married in the garden. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's red flag number one.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's not going to go over well.
And I like how the movie started out, too. I mean, it started out sad because it started out at a funeral.
Yeah.
But it kind of showed you what a man would go through by losing his wife and then becoming a single father too.
Yeah.
And I feel like he gave himself enough time. It was about a year and a half. It was like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I feel like that's enough time to kind of like sort things out, figure things out before you hit the market and start dating people.
But other than that, like the lady that he was talking to wasn't really that bad. She didn't seem like she was. She was pretty. I mean, I guess maybe it was just her laugh. I mean, Annie looked better. I mean, you know, Annie did look better, but she...
No,
I think she was a nice person.
No. I think the laugh started to kind of wear on him a little bit. If it's wearing on Jonah, it was going to wear on him too. Because her laugh, it was just hilarious, and it was definitely over the top.
He said she laughed like a hyena.
and then he was like, she doesn't laugh like a hyena. Well, she kind of does, just a little bit.
That was so funny when he said that, though. But yeah, this was a really good movie.
Great romance too.
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
it was. Almost got me in tears at the very end. I couldn't even stop smiling because it was just such like the perfect ending, though.
I don't know. It just left me yearning for more because I really wanted to see them like sit down at dinner, talk, conversate.
That's why I was like,
look in each other's eyes with a little dreaminess.
Yeah, I couldn't see that this had went the entire movie and they never got a chance to actually talk to each other. That's the only part. Yeah. Like, I wish they would have met sooner so we could have seen it.
And maybe that's the beauty in this movie too.
Yeah,
is the love connection, but you don't actually get a chance to see like the relationship blossom. Yeah. But you just have to assume that again, it was love at first sight.
Yeah.
So you can assume the rest.
Now I want to see Fatal Attraction.
Oh, he brought a Fatal Attraction.
Somebody you want to meet so bad, like.
Right.
Oh,
That's the reason why she did the background check, because maybe she watched Fatal Attraction too.
Yeah.
And was like, I'm gonna make sure that he on the up and up.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, great movie.
It was.
And for New Year's too.
Right.
Not even just New Year's, like just the whole holiday.
Yeah.
You know, the whole holiday feel. Christmas.
Yeah.
New Year's. Valentine's Day. Like all of that.
Yeah, so y'all gotta chime in. I can't wait to read everybody's commentary on this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. And if y'all enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up. No, I really want to know how many of y'all really stalked y'all's other half before y'all met them. Like, were y'all really looking for them? Like, how far did he go? Okay. Did you do the background check?
Yeah. And also let us know if you guys met and it was love at first sight, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or it could have been love at, like, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time you meet them.
Okay.
It's somewhere in there.
All right. Well, if y'all enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. We're going to see y'all in the next video. Yeah.
Absolutely. Salute.
Bye.